Hello, welcome to modded Minecraft, which is supposedly multiplayer. We'll see who will join in time. But for now, I've got lots of stuff that needs to be done. So, for example, last time actually, that's a good point. We should probably check on the dinosaurs, because we actually have some now, other than the birds we had before. Now, there were a lot of good events that happened, and one not so good event that happened. Yeah, the Compsognathus didn't make it. As it turns out, the growth tick, because they grow gradually, the growth tick happened while it was adjacent to a block, and so the hitbox grew and clipped into the block and it suffocated in the wall. That is actually one of the things that I'll address today, which is building a hatchery sort of thing, where the creatures, at least terrestrial creatures, can be placed down and grow in peace to the full size without danger of clipping into blocks. Now you might ask how to do that. Well, the answer is to use transparent blocks, because transparent blocks, like glass or relief blocks, do not cause suffocation damage. So plan is build that, and then it'll grow the new creatures in that thing, in that box, basically, and then transport them from there to here, or to wherever they're supposed to go when they're fully grown. So now we're on Jurassic Park Island, as we've called it, apparently. Ooh.
Why did it vanish?
Because I was zoomed in.
Yeah, but why did it vanish?
Yeah, that's a little bit larger, isn't it? 63% growth. That's Barney. Now where's Fred? Back here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Ah. 60% growth. Okay. Let's have a little look at Tribal, who I think is back here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, because Tribal is already fully grown. That's just as big as Tribal gets. Right, so step one. Let's have a look. Where should we should probably figure out if we can, well, what's the best way to transport the dinosaurs, because if we can't really transport them, then the hatchery area will have to be built either on or adjacent to the habitat. But if we can leave them, then it can be a little bit further away. So I'll just quickly hop. Actually, do we have crafting? Yeah, of course. Okay. So I'll quickly get a lead and test if that works.
Also, hello everyone, I'm CangoFango.
Are you? Hello.
Hello. We've got people in chat.
So people are actually listening to my ramblings. Oh no.
I know. We've got myself. Live now, yeah. Roomspot says evening. You're right, it is.
Hello.
Hello. We've got Rob. Echt Rob.
Hello, Echt Rob. Welcome.
Rob says, Rob's coding half of brain thinks that he fixed the bug and the next release due out. The managing half of the brain apologizes for the coding half. Hello, Emichu.
Well, okay, why is my headset? I can only hear from one side of my headset.
Ooh.
Hold on a minute.
Either it's a software issue or it's a hardware issue.
Turn it off and on again.
Hardware issue. I just need to do a little
adjustment.
Little shimmy sham on my, what's the word?
Chair.
Yeah, that. No, on the little adjuster thing on the side.
Oh yeah. Knob. I guess. I don't know.
Excuse you.
Come on.
You can't excuse people.
You can't call me a knob as soon as I come on. Gotta at least wait a little bit.
Yeah, gotta allow them to get comfortable first before enduring such a shock. Yeah, so I mean, if that is fixed in the new release, great. But also, it might be good to have like a hatchery building anyway, so that we can have them hatch in a controlled environment, which might be useful. See, we're not making the same mistakes again twice. No, you're making all new ones. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna get a horse egg.
A horse egg.
Yes.
Egg of a horse.
Yes.
A fertilized
Delicious.
one or not? A non-fertilized
I hope
one.
so.
Balls of blues in your chat.
There we
Hello.
And in your chat.
Hello. Again.
Hello. We've also got the Jurassic King as well in yours.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
I need to get my saddle. Gosh darn.
Okay, so how much... okay, I've not got enough. Do I have a... No. Actually, I do with this. Or rather, I do not with that. Okay, so... hold on, did I... Yeah, that's quite a bottleneck at the moment. So, do you recall where the cotton plant grows? Like the plant's cotton plant?
I got some.
Have you got them placed down?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Not all of them, but some of them. Come back here.
Come back here.
Let me tame you.
I'm watching from over here.
I don't want to be tamed. No, thank you.
There we go.
Fine.
I suppose.
Okay, so what needs to be done? I need to get a little bit more string to make the lead, to test that on the dinosaurs. And then it's time to find a location for the hatchery. Pretty much. Yep, that's pretty much what has to happen. Or what is supposed to happen.
Are you using the correct microphone?
Is it this one?
Yes.
Yeah,
Then
it's just
yes.
the microphone. Normally when I stream, the microphone is here, but then it's pointed at my head and not at Cango's. So it has to be between, which means that it's not very good quality for either of us.
Yeah, and it's also not ideal if I have to look, like, face away from the microphone to read chat, because the monitor's on the other side. But yeah,
Fair enough.
that's just the way it is right now.
Okay, there we go. Time to make the lead. There it is. Right, now let's see if that works.
Right, I really hope my horse doesn't just go and kapronk right off the pier. Hello.
Bye-bye.
Hello.
Those are fun to use.
So I got some indoor lamps if you want any.
Ooh. IRL?
No.
Ah.
Okay, so they are leadable, which is good.
The indoor lamps.
The dinosaurs, at least of this size. I don't know when they're fully grown, like these ones, when these ones are fully grown, I don't know if they will also be leadable or not. Okay, so I think that would be a good location for the hatchery. Either that or this little island. Although this one's probably better. Well, either that or maybe on this little bit there, although I don't know if Willis has any plans for that. Oh, by the way, since you are back home now, Jamie, do you want me to... Actually, that's a good point. I was about to suggest that I could give you the Nautiloid placeable thing, but I don't know if that might also have the issues where if it's adjacent to a block that it might suffocate in the wall. So it might be best to wait with that until we've got a hatchery for aquatic creatures as well.
That is fine. I think I might try and get some fish in here naturally. Hello.
What fish do you mean?
You know, like standard vanilla fish.
You mean mobs, you mean?
Yes.
They are not in this version. 1.13.
Oh, want to see something?
Sure. You're for water walking.
Yeah.
Does it splish when you walk?
No.
What happens when you try to walk up a waterfall?
I don't know. Hold on. The same as you. There we go. Oh, I can stand on top of it though as it goes down.
Fun.
Oh, I got one too now.
Nice.
Matchy matchy.
Go on, use it.
What?
Whee! Fun, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, so I think that island is probably the best option that we currently have. So I'm going to free my inventory, clear some ground, and then build the base around it. Yeah, I'll get rid of the Thaumcraft stuff as well for now. I'm not going to need that at the moment. I'll keep some dirt on me.
Oh yeah, I got a corrupted chorus fruit.
Oh, interesting.
Can you plant that?
I don't think so.
It says lets you phase through walls for a few seconds.
Yeah. It has a crafting recipe with regular chorus fruit and fermented spider's eyes. Like the chorus, you can plant the chorus flowers, but I don't think that we've got a recipe for those yet. What was I missing? Oh right, the sponge. Okay, so I've got to make one of those, which means I need more string, which means... Okay, time to...
yes, a sponge.
Yeah. Time to wait.
Oh, I got gifts, hold on.
Gifts? Or gifts?
Gifts.
Ooh. Climbing gloves?
That looks like a badminton shuttlecock.
Enderwing, teleport to world spawn.
Yeah.
So that's not to the bed, that's over to our original spawn, yeah?
Yeah, because I've got the Enderwing Prime, which is teleports you to your personal spawn, because I venture very far.
This seems useful. Now I can mimic a spider.
Oh
my god. Hold on a minute.
I need to get a picture of this. Okay, that's
Hold on,
hilarious.
let me actually get a picture.
That is hilarious.
That is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in all my life. Say cheese.
Stegosaurus.
Oh!
Is
Just before the rain.
and boo.
Release.
Dwee.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That picture needs to go on the ceiling.
Ah, thanks for those items.
You're welcome.
Now,
Can I have a look?
Hmm? Oh, the picture. Yes. Hilarious.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Might be a bit soggy.
Yum. Oh, yeah.
Right, time to go dig out the island.
Time to bounce.
Yep.
Literally. But yeah.
And here we are. Right. So, I'm thinking if we have a little jetty there, some steps leading up, and then have kind of an excavator, like a little paddocky thing here with leaves on the side. I think that would look good.
So what are people's plans today?
Already gave my plans.
I don't really have any. I did have some, but now I can't remember them.
Ah.
I know, typical.
Did you want to add more tables and benches by the...
I was thinking
Yeah?
about it, but then I was also thinking,
No.
this is going to sound really silly, but
Go ahead.
it would be nice to make like a little disco floor out of carpets.
Ah.
What's silly about that?
I don't know.
Maybe we could put glowstone blocks underneath. Or like checker it maybe with glowstone and carpet.
Yeah, they could look interesting with the shaders. Because the carpets might also have the illumination thing of the lights.
Yeah, then you
I don't know.
Then you can do the gestures as dances.
So I'm trying to... There we go, people.
I thought that puppy was like a weeping angel statue just out of the corner of my eye there.
Really?
That's what I thought. I saw a shape and it reminded me of it.
Ah.
Just in the corner.
Oh, that's something I wanted to mention.
Oop.
Someone on a website that I used was like, oh, here is a list of all the Doctor Who episodes in chronological order when they've actually visited the time periods.
What do you mean?
So
Oh, you mean
starting...
as in this is the earliest back they went, and then that's the next back.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
I see.
I just thought that was really impressive.
Yeah.
Was it accurate?
I don't know. I don't watch Doctor Who.
Sounds fun.
Interesting.
Yeah, that always gets interesting with, especially when you've got like
Ancient realm.
contradictory episodes.
Do those exist?
Are you joking? Of course they do. It's Doctor Who.
And something just went on the floor. Let's try it. There we go.
Ooh.
The floor,
Did it make a mess?
not the
No.
floor.
Floor.
Rob says Dr. WTF.
I'm sure that is a tag somewhere.
Children, these aren't the edible cotton seeds? Are they plantable? Have you tried?
You cannot, no.
Okay, so you have tried.
Well, a while back, I might be wrong.
Okay, that's fine.
You can eat them though.
I've got some cotton planted in my underground farm thingy.
Okay. That could be useful if I need some. Well, actually, yeah, for the sponge, that'll be really good.
All right.
Let me just double check. I don't want to be promising something I can't uphold. Yeah, I've got 5.
Ah.
Actually, that might be a little bit... I might need some more coarse dirt.
Coarse dirt.
Coarse dirt.
Ah.
Oh yeah, 'cause I did a revamp of my strategic planting down
Oh,
here.
yeah.
It was a little bit all over the place, but now, not so much.
I can see the pineapple plantations.
Ah. Oops, just bounced off of your bar.
Not the bar.
Well, it was a pretty high one, but not high enough.
Also...
But yeah, go on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oop, lag.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say I planted one of those magic bean things, and I'm curious to see what it's growing into.
Magic
Ooh.
bean.
Yeah.
Yeah, those magic beans allow you to... Well, you can set the drop table for them to be any sort of items. So it's a way for the people in charge of the server to give you a way to get items that you would otherwise not be able to get, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Do they also grow huge beanstalks?
I do not
That would
believe
be
so.
nice.
Imagine that if it generated, and if you actually went all the way up, if it actually loaded a different dimension above the clouds or whatever.
I don't want to go to Giant Port.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right, time to make a boot. Boat acquired.
Boat acquired.
Yes. Not reacquired, but acquired. I mean, to be fair, I could just run. I just thought I could literally just run
Run where?
Over the wall.
over the
Oh.
wall.
Oh, right.
And you could use the sling to actually be even quicker.
And I'm 6 short.
If I use the sling, does it allow me to walk on the water?
I mean, it has to.
Oh, it
doesn't
does, yeah.
So you
Oh,
can't
it
ever
won't let me-
dive.
It won't let me sling on the water though.
Ah.
It won't let you fling yourself.
No. Shameful.
The walk on water thing, is that a mod?
Yeah.
Ah. Guess they're not compatible.
I can literally just run. Oh,
It's like it's iced over. Or it's like a cartoon where the protagonist hasn't yet noticed that it's not iced over.
Just like as long as I don't look down. As long as I don't look
Yeah.
down, I'm all good.
Who knows? You might be in that situation right now, IRL.
I'm pretty sure my laminate floor is not going to just collapse, hopefully.
I mean, that's the whole point, that you're unaware of it.
Don't do this to me.
I need some more tanks.
Also,
Storage tanks, that is.
good. Also, Emichu, you posted about the VC activities in Rainbow Lounge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good point, because there were a couple we actually wanted to do months ago, I think last year sometime, but they were really laggy for me, so we had to do something else. But now, that would actually work.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Also,
Yeah, because it'll be. I'm a sucker for Scrabble.
Scrabble?
Yeah.
Scrabble. Yeah, Scrabble, right?
No.
Yeah.
The board game?
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if you meant Scrabble or Scribble.
Ah.
But both.
And with Scribble, I have typed up from scratch a completely new list of all the stuff that's either green or orange in that table. So
Oh, yes,
everyone knows
I
everything.
saw
Yeah.
I found the crabs again.
And there is a lot of space in there because there are all the red, all the things where one of us had a red thing in the field. Those are all gone, so there's a lot of space for new ones.
Oh, Sharadice, maybe you should have gone through some of the characters now that you semi-know them.
Oh, you mean like on the table, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't think that there were any...
I mean, the ones that, because...
yeah, but I think that those were already, like, Willis already...
I think
Oh,
so.
yeah, Willis wouldn't...
Although,
yeah.
one character did make it. Was Nifty. Which I think Willis thought it was just the word nifty and didn't notice the second F. Which
you never notice the second F until it's too late.
But yeah, I wouldn't even know how to draw the actual word nifty.
No, I wouldn't.
But yeah, so probably delete that as well. I don't know.
Oh, my fairy lights
It
are on.
depends. Like, that's nice. It depends. Like if Willis actually joins us, maybe we should have two lists or something. So if Willis actually plays with us, we don't have those. But if not, we could have those. So we could have, and we get to draw those, which don't know how well that'll go, but could be fun. Probably gonna be really unlikely anyway, because so many items, but still.
Some might say it's just enough items.
Hold on. Hold on.
There.
Okay.
But yeah, I would really like to reintroduce a misc slot, at least for a little while. Because it has been a long time.
Well, I mean, people haven't made the OSE characters yet, so we've still got some time on Fridays.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. Because people are enjoying the second Minecraft slot as well a lot. I don't know. I was thinking more Wednesday, like reintroducing it on Wednesday, but it depends on Charlotte whether you want to do something else on Wednesday. Because you did start those Central Europe mini streams with Eagle.
True.
On trains.
That is true.
So I guess it just depends if Eagle has time as well, if Eagle's able to be there, because if not, could have a Scribble stream or something, or like Discord VC activity, Gartic phone, whatever.
Might be good to decide that on a case-by-case basis.
Maybe. So, Emichu, would Wednesday be good for you if we wanted to have a misc stream sometime?
Yeah, it probably not be able to do every week, but probably most weeks.
All right. I mean, it's
you said that about Thursdays.
I mean, yeah.
I thought that looked like a cephalopod.
It's a kraken.
That was fun. I used the sling to get underwater, and it bounced me into water, right into one of those big kelp things, and it looked like a upside down cephalopod.
Yeah, I mean it's probably not going to be every Wednesday anyway, but yeah, that'd be great if possible. We could reintroduce a slot like that.
Yeah, you can't plant the edible cotton seeds.
Maybe there's a non-edible version that's plantable.
Oh, right. I don't. Okay. Ah. Right. How does. Okay. Oh, that's easy. The Minecraft weather would be perfect to get into the Thaumcraft mod.
The Minecraft what?
Oh yeah.
Weather.
Oh. How come?
Well, it's a thunderstorm.
Oh, that's good for Thaumcraft then.
Well, I mean, it's magic.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Right, so if we put one, that should be 8. Let's see if it still smelts 8, or if the fact that it's an iron furnace changed anything about that.
Rob says, what does Cango do during the streams? Why doesn't he play?
Well, Cango used to, but then a hardware failure ensued, and currently
It's only one computer where you
Yeah.
can play, so can't play together anymore since late 2022 was when we last played together.
God, has it been that long?
I know.
it has.
Oof.
It was in October when one of them broke. And in that time, like since then, we used to have it alternating. The way I played one day and Charles played another. But yeah. Rob says, does he sip tea over horn-rimmed glasses? You should organize a donation thing.
Don't answer that, that's a trick question.
Okay. You should organize a donation thing, says Rob.
Well, I mean...
Your coffee's open.
My coffee? Or coffin?
Your coffee. Both.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, and the Patreon as well. That it does exist.
Yeah, it does exist, but like, the community
there's
isn't... It isn't really a...
Excuse my share.
Yeah, like the community is mainly built around like the trains, route DLCs and product and
Route
stuff
building,
like that.
yeah.
It's not really a YouTuber or streamer career, so to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
It's
more
more-
so to
yeah.
get attention to
Well,
the people's
it's-
attention
I would
and
s- I would-
people's.
I would say the community is
Yeah.
it's more so a core group of people who are really lovely and really kind and really good, as opposed to a more larger but less tight-knit community that, yeah,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's an extra 4. Good.
I mean, Rob, if you go back to... Hold on.
I mean, Rob, if you want to pay for a new...
Hold on, I'll just go get to the Shard's channel. Minecraft playlist.
Actually, hold on. Okay. So it's 6.
So Rob, I'll link to the last stream where we both played together, which was on a different modded world, on a first modded world, fairly early on. That's the last stream we played together. Rob says no. Rob doesn't. Rob's Patreon is skinny as a post-it note.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was only joking.
Of course.
Says as he wipes tears away. That's the real reason his face cam ain't on.
Well.
Blue, are you there?
Rob says, you could scam people.
Well, I mean, technically,
Anybody could.
but that wouldn't be very wise for future plans.
You're gonna scam them then.
What happened to tight-knit community?
I mean, unfortunately, a community being scammed doesn't always result in that community breaking up. Sometimes people don't realize it.
Well, yeah.
Or sometimes people don't want it to be true, and so they continue.
Scientology.
Well, yeah, it's quite difficult getting someone to accept that they've been lied to. In certain cases. So, on another happy note, well, I think that's the happiest note I can find. No, we're joking. I've got some.
Go on.
Well, I was going to ask something about the OSE game, but
Spoilers.
yeah, I'm not sure how much of that I should actually say.
What do you want to say?
Ha.
Or just what kind of thing? You know, if is it part of the world building or part of
Yeah, it had
characters?
to do with the world building. Yeah.
Is it really spoilery?
Maybe. Anyway, oh, easily agree. I made a new map for Thursdays.
Ooh.
Yeah.
For when we go back to your game. Yeah.
Do you know when that is?
So there's supposed to be one or two more sessions of the other one.
Yeah, but I don't.
And then we'll need to make characters for the others as well, like
Well,
for the ones that haven't been in the game.
Yeah. Plus, we've got the summer thing.
Yeah.
So
We'll see.
Don't know
We'll
quite yet.
see. But yeah, it's gonna be.
I swear to God, if anyone tries to take my cleric role from me, I will throw hands.
I
could-
hold
only
on.
how
I
about-
I don't seem to recall that that's a cleric spell, though.
Yeah, there will be. It's literally my only purpose.
But they could be like clerics in training that you're like their mentor. That could be interesting.
It's my only purpose.
Isn't there one more XP berry?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or 3 apparently. But yeah.
Okay. Actually, I suppose, would you mind if I harvested some of your cotton plants for a strain?
Go for it.
I'm gonna go for it.
Go.
For
it.
Go for it.
exactly.
But yeah.
Actually, that's a question. Do you have a... Hold on. Ah, there they are. Do you have a rough estimate on when you think you'll have your character? I take that as a no.
I am a forgetful sausage.
The dripping sound in here is nice.
Thank you. I aim for it to be as atmospheric as possible.
Drip. Yeah.
Because I'm not even... I got the personality for them, but I'm not sure what class I picked.
You say that in the past tense.
Yeah.
I mean,
Doesn't it say?
Well, you haven't. Well, if you haven't put anything down yet, you can always change it up.
I think I did, because...
It says cleric. It says
Ah,
cleric.
see, there I am. See, I'm the go-to healer. I'm a mercy name.
Although, in this OSE, clerics aren't really that big on healing, because healing is a very precious commodity in these kind of old school games.
I've linked your message.
Clerics are more
you.
so anti-undead classes, so...
I mean, they still kind of are.
Well, I don't really know how much of a healing ability clerics get in OSE. It's more so fighting the undead. I mean, most healing will either be done through downtime or through consumables like
Shell rations.
Well, no, like potions or maybe herbs or or like
recreational
herbs or single-use magic items or stuff like that.
Right.
Because a lot more in OSE is based on magic items you find or items you craft, rather than just stuff you automatically get through leveling up. So that means that each adventure will be a lot more unique, because like two clerics could have two completely different sets of abilities depending on what stuff they find or acquire. So yeah.
Right. But yeah, in Pathfinder, for example, clerics are kind of also anti-undead, because the Touch of Good spell, for example, the special ability thing, that heals in a 30-foot radius the allies, and it, isn't it undead?
Yeah, it's a 30-foot
hurts.
It's a 30-foot radius where you can choose to either harm the undead or heal the living allies. So it has retained some of that, but I think in OSE it's much more focused around combating the undead.
I see.
Which could be really useful, because some undead are really like in OSE, certain undead have ability drain or level drain abilities, which...
Not level drain. No.
I mean, wraiths are scary.
Not the shower.
Not the great, yeah.
Not the great. Yes to the shower, no to the great.
Well, that's just great.
No, the other way around. Please.
No. Oh, blimey, O'Reilly, these mountains. Without the slime boots, this would be terrifying. And it still kind of is. What is?
What is what?
That's not water.
Oh, I think that's the special. I think that's the healing water. I think that's the special water. The healing.
Healing.
Like the warm spring water. I think it gives you regeneration. I think.
Yo, that's cool.
Is that correct?
I don't know. I need to go back up and have a look.
It kind of looks frozen like a glacier.
Oh, it's slime.
Oh, then it's not the thing I was talking about.
And it is not healing water.
It is not healing water.
It is slime.
It is in fact slime.
Imagine that. Just so, I think I found the fountain of youth. This
False alarm, everyone.
I can easily imagine that in like a modern cartoon drawn style.
Yeah.
Like
It's just
characters,
slime.
yeah, like jumping in, bathing in it, gargling it with it, and packaging it.
Yeah, liquid blue slime bucket. Yep, there it is. Lovely.
I'm on string shot. You know what? Okay.
It's like, false alarm everyone, it's just slime. Wait, you guys didn't bathe in that, did you?
You didn't drink it. Please tell me you didn't drink it.
Whatever you do, don't gargle it. Good, you didn't do that good. But that's just regular water, isn't it?
Oh,
Sorry.
Jamie, your horse appears to be concerningly close to the alcohol stores up here.
Oh yeah, he's enjoying himself.
I bet he is.
He's just having a nice time. I find another village. Right?
Okay, that's the final string. I can already put down some of these more bricks. I think I want some sort of antechamber here as well.
Antechamber?
Yes. So that the dinos don't escape when you go in.
Oh, you mean
Airlock.
airlock?
I don't mean an airlock. It won't be vacuum sealed.
An airlock without a vacuum seal.
I mean what I say.
Maple woods. How cute.
Ooh, are those the ones with the red trees?
Yeah.
Leaves.
Oh.
Although it looks like, doesn't the texture look like birch?
It's nice though.
Yeah.
I keep just flinging myself into the redwoods.
It happens.
Happens to the best of us. He said completely alone.
But yeah. Blue.
Hi, Blue Blue.
Well, it's all slime. Always has been. The flag on the astronaut with the gun, that it looks like the Czech flag a little bit, doesn't it?
I don't know my flags.
That with that wedge shape. I mean, it's not that, but it looks a bit similar. If you have a look beneath.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see it. Oh, what the?
The thing with the slime, he says, looking at the earth.
Oh yeah, all that water. It's always
It's
been
all slime. All of it.
Always has been. Always will be.
Wait, yes, but surely not all of it.
All of it.
Yeah, some of it is just a little bit more congealed than others.
Even the Atlantic Ocean?
Yeah, that bit's not that congealed.
Oh, goodness.
I found a village.
Is it full of villains?
Oof.
I will take that as a yes.
They might be once I'm done with them.
Ah. I see.
Don't mind here. I'm just here to pilfer and pillage.
In that order?
Yes.
Ah.
Ooh, wildflower. Don't mind about you.
Okay, I finally got the sponge.
Woo.
Yay.
Now I've got 60 more files.
Woo.
Congratulations.
Which means...
Ooh, desert temple. Right
Desert
here.
temple.
Tasty. Look at that. It looks like a little face with its hands in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's the wrong bit. I need this bit.
Alright, let me in.
Let me in.
Please.
I'm only here for the treasure.
I swear. And maybe whatever you have in your living room.
Well, yeah, the treasure and the couch, yes.
Yes, yeah. The couch is the treasure.
Ooh.
What more is there to treasure in this world than a comfy butt?
The legend of the golden couch, eh?
Yes, yes.
Okay, we're gonna get a Dilophosaurus. We're gonna get some Shunasauruses.
Oh no.
Which ones?
So if you got a flying one, would they just fly off and never be seen again?
Probably yes.
Really?
Probably.
Oh.
But like with parrots, they wouldn't do that. Like, actually, can you tame them or can you feed stuff to them so they stay around?
Can you domesticate these dinosaurs?
I have
well,
no
the
idea.
flying ones, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Pterodactyl.
What the?
7,
Torches the darkness while in your inventory.
8, 9,
Oh,
10,
oh!
11.
Don't mind if I do.
Rob says, they should tether to nests in some way. At least some of them do. I nearly killed myself trying to get that to work, so just place nests with the birds.
I have no idea how any of that works.
Just place nests with the birds. I'm not sure how you mean that. Are there nest items as well?
I have no idea.
But yeah. There are nests. Rob says there are nests.
Okay, so do you just like place the nest down and then put the nodule
Inside?
on it, or how does that work?
Rob says, or you can feed nesting to an animal to force it to make a nest. You feed an animal.
nest, yes, so and so.
Yeah, you feed an animal nesting to get it to force it to make a nest. Apparently.
Okay, so place it. Although, how would that work with a flying creature? Because wouldn't it just fly away immediately after being placed down?
If you have the nesting ready, you could immediately feed it the nesting, maybe. I don't know how that works. Rob says, when an animal encounters a nest, sorry, what was that? Imprisonment? I don't know.
Imprints.
Imprints. Sorry. It imprints it to its own, as long as it doesn't already belong to another one. Okay.
Oh, so place the nest down first, and then if I just place the creature down next to it, it'll automatically connect itself to that nest.
Adjacency.
And then stay near it. Yeah?
So if the animals are placed adjacent to the nest.
Good God, if anyone wants a geologic pick, this person has 5 of them.
Are they enchanted?
No.
Then that's not that useful.
Oh.
Do they also have geologic bores?
Wait, what? Pick and ball?
Yeah.
Oh, pick up. What the heck happened to your house, mate?
I think someone pilfered it.
Sorry, ma'am. I think by that hair. Good grief, woman. What happened to your house?
It was a
At the
hurricane.
dandelion.
Blew right through here.
I knew Blue had been through here. It's perfect.
Aren't you the one currently pilfering?
Maybe.
Rob says...
Don't
Or
slam the door in my face.
didn't.
No, not.
Rob says, or on top of it, yes. But getting nests is hard. Only creatures make them. You can right-click nesting on top of a mob to make it create one, and then silk touch it up, or maybe shears, don't recall, sorry.
Oh, so I have to make nesting material, right-click on with the nesting material on a creature, and then like try to silk touch or maybe shears to pick it up. Yes.
Can you put silk touch on shears?
I've got silk touch on my axe.
Rob says yes.
Okay. Interesting.
I didn't know that.
I pilfered more shells.
I would have expected nothing less.
Now, would you like to buy them back?
That's quite shellfish. Rob says you need nests to breed to larger nesting mobs anyway. They lay into them. I'll shut up for a while again now though. Sticks tongue out. Yeah.
Nah, it's very useful.
Yeah, thank you. You're the only one chatting.
Although I suppose you need like, are there different sexes for the mobs, or is it like normal Minecraft mobs where they're all both male and female?
Or is it like Jurassic Park? Most mobs like normal Minecraft, says Rob.
Okay, good to know.
Okay, thank you. The help is appreciated. Rob says sometimes very few have very different looking male and females, and those need them both.
Okay. Good to know.
Alright.
Also, power generation really is something that I need to look into as well at some point again.
Anything worth of meeting? Oh, no. Not even a single chest. How am I supposed to pilfer in these conditions?
Oh, I've got a... Okay. Pro tip. Check your chests.
Maybe they stuffed all of their stuff into the pockets because they didn't want you to take it.
Do you bring those priceless family heirlooms back out here?
You empty your pockets this instant.
Yes. It's not a security check, it's just I want to check that there is nothing of worth to be taken.
I want to check and be sure that you don't have valuables once I'm done with you.
You won't when I'm done with you, no. Imagine if villagers' friendship levels went down with you just because they see you pilfering it. Like,
yeah, imagine if it was like
Hey,
this.
That's how it works in D&D though.
But yeah, imagine if it was like in The Sims, where you have the relationship meter thing, where whenever they interact, there's either like plus or minus, where it's red or blue. And like if you trade with them, if you like build up a good relationship with them, and then if you like went into their house and took something, it would like go down.
Like, how could you? How very terrible.
And imagine if each time they make a sound, if it actually had subtitles, what it means.
My great grandmother's family jewels gone.
First the hurricane took her house, and now you.
Wait, is that where I've just been? No, that's not. That's where I've brought another
Is there a
village.
hurricane there?
Yeah, me.
Ah.
Better hide your valuables.
Better hide your houses. Can't put those in your pockets, can you?
Yeah, that would be a stupid answer to the question of what it has in its pockets is.
Oh, are you happy to see me, or is that a house in your pocket? It's a house in my pocket. Dang, that's impressive. Thank you. And I'm here until 11.
I know.
O'clock or age?
Well, I should be long gone by now.
I'm here until I'm 11.
And then I'm out of here.
Wow, I think I've lapped myself.
I mean, honestly, if a 10-year-old kid right before the next birthday went like on stand-up on the stage, that could actually be the case if they were like there until midnight and then head home.
Oh, Rob says.
Oops, sorry. Rob says, where's Albatross / Albufera / Alabaster tonight?
Alabaster.
You're starting with the Alabaster.
Well,
they're in the user chat view, but...
And she saw my slime mishap.
I mean, they're listening to the stream. Not sure if...
Albaster saw your slime mishap.
Yes.
That's what you're saying. That's what you're telling me.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
She was witness. And there's nothing of value in this here village.
We call this a village?
They call this a village, mate.
I've plundered outhouses with more valuable stuff in it.
Yeah, and you can't even get out because the house spawned in a rubbish spot. You're welcome.
You don't even have outhouses here.
Disgraceful.
Or have you hidden those in your pockets as well?
Oh wait, that might be something of value. I didn't see you there.
Hold on, that might be something of value. Hold on 1 second.
Hold on a minute.
Sleight of hand check.
No, nothing in there. Gosh darn.
Ah.
Oh, someone's died. Give me that feather, thank you. Kaboing.
Didn't know villagers had feathers.
Okay, here is... Oh, I need 2 more. Never mind. 1 second. I'll just... One more. Need a bit more tin. And then prepare yourself for the Opilion.
Oof.
Oh, these gosh darn mountains. Hiya!
Insurmountable, are they?
They are a pain in the behind.
Oh, are they now?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
But you've got a sling.
Hold on, this extractor...
If I fall, I will. Never say. Is that lava? No, I thought I could hear lava.
Oh, you always think that you can hear lava.
Rob says, how's Thaumcraft going to work with all this stuff then?
Good question.
I don't know that it will. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Are you going to hand the magic items to the dinosaurs?
Maybe. Yeah, I'll... Actually, what was the next thing? Hold on.
Rob says, have you done ending or nethering?
Nethering? Yes. Ending? No.
Yes.
Well, we did end the last series.
But yeah, we've not been to the end yet.
Haven't found a...
End a portal.
Although, to be fair, I do happen to have quite a substantial amount of ender pearls.
Oh, so do I.
So,
How many
Maybe
do
we
you
can
have
buy-
then?
About 30 something? No, 20 something?
about yay high.
I don't know without looking in my chest because I don't want
Hmm.
to overestimate. Hello, another village!
Well, is
Oh.
it less or more than these?
Let's have a look. Probably a little less.
Rob says, an ender pearl necklace.
Ooh, beautiful.
Imagine if Mojang sold those as merch.
That would be great.
Or like ender pearl bracelets.
Ooh,
Things like
probably,
that.
probably someone's made an ender pearl bracelet at the very least.
Oh
That'd be
yeah, for
very
sure.
nice.
In all those years, and with all of its popularity, I'm
In all
convinced
those
of it.
years.
Like necklace as well, 100% probably.
Look, you got in my way, villager. Someone is breaking into your house with an axe. You don't walk into the axe.
Well, maybe the villager thought, oh no, they're breaking into the house. Surely they wouldn't hit an innocent bystander and owner of the house. And then stands
Yes,
in the way.
I would.
I mean, he just woke up.
Oh, and now you guys can't get out either. Oh, here you go.
Here you go. I'll chop down your door. Here you go.
Here you go. Okay, get yourselves out.
You can get yourself a new door as well.
Get yourselves out.
Ender sack, portable ender. Oh,
Rob
Garden
says, redact that.
Oh, you mean the thing about the ender beep?
Huh?
Exactly.
Oh, more books.
Actually, while I'm waiting for that to actually, hold on.
Hey, hold on.
Hello, good sir.
Hello, hello, hello.
Give me these books then. Thank
Okay,
you.
so I might as well.
There is a villager in a tree.
When isn't there?
Well, some people like to climb trees.
Thus far,
well-
I have been applying V to objects as a matter of course. It is simple enchanting, much like it is possible using an everyday enchanting table. I believe more is possible, however. By infusing objects with essentia, I should be able to artificially force them to take on properties and aspects of other objects, or even abstract concepts.
Yeah.
I shall force you to take on the property of this abstract concept of friendship. Anyone can enchant an object with magic that lifts it into the air, but infusion should be able to imbue the object with lightness itself, making it part of the essential nature.
Discovering infusion.
My experiments have been successful. Oh, well, that's useful to know.
I've been able to infuse simple objects with essentia, but the process is complex, difficult, and dangerous.
Yeah, I need to find a way to simplify it before I can truly delve into all the possibilities it holds.
The experiments did have some practical results as well.
Yes, I have also discovered a fabric that is soft, supple, and easy to enchant.
I have designed patterns for a set of clothing made from this fabric.
Jekyll and Hyde, is that you?
Go ahead.
Just...
No, go on.
No,
If you think you've not got enough to read, then go on.
no, let's do... You do the next, I'll do the other one. Go on.
Sorry, you don't think you have enough to read.
It will not only be comfortable and stylish, but
Bookworm.
while worn, it will reduce the V cost of certain types of thaumaturgical tasks. The clothing should also be easily dyeable, much like leather armor.
All in all, I'm quite pleased with what I have done here.
Good, I'm glad someone is.
Arcane workbench. Blue says at least one of those pronunciations ought to be correct.
Well, he's one of them, but well, no, Alabastro isn't written there,
Right.
so therefore it can't be correct.
And
Okay.
which one is it?
Discovering
Did I already take your
Almancy.
books? Yeah, I took your books.
Crafting objects with power. A power with V has opened a whole new world for me. Yet I am not satisfied. There must be a way of manipulating the aura directly. A way to draw V from the very air itself and mold it to my will. I should study the world around me and travel to its edges. There I will learn what I need. Sometimes I feel like I am being driven by forces outside my understanding. Unheard voices urging me towards great power and knowledge. Shaping V will be one more step on this journey. There we go.
Rob says, Abalone! Good evening.
Abalone.
Hello. Good evening.
Abalone. By the rivers of Abalone.
The Tower of
Does
Abalone.
that run?
But yes, hello.
Okay, I suppose I should probably actually go find some more coal.
Really?
Yeah, because I need to go down to the deepest depths anyway, you know how it is.
Yeah.
And
That
then,
makes sense.
yeah, while I'm down there, I might as well go get some coal.
Right.
Oh, right-yo, here we go.
Might as well harvest these.
You're in a magical forest. Does it feel very magical?
Feels damp.
Ah. Oop. Blue
Oh
post.
no.
Is that an AI song thing? Yeah.
I expect that to be your own singing, Luciphine.
Am I supposed to read that out?
Oh, was I supposed to read that out?
Whoopsie doodle.
That's what you say in Scribble when you accidentally draw something rude.
Whoopsie doodle.
It's not wrong. It's on Discord. It says in square brackets verse.
Uh-oh.
That should be Bursa. Says beat up wheels, can't deny, rusty Yaris, rat inside, chugging along, falling apart, but we're cruising with all our heart. Hear the engines, spluttering sound, windows rattling, shaking round, rusty metal, peeling paint, but we'll keep going, we ain't faint. Oh, Blue says it needs to be listened to before read.
Wow, look what you've done.
Well. Oh, there's another one. I don't know, it's quite difficult here because I've got the headphones plugged into the streamer's mic, so can't really.
To the streamer's microphone?
Or to the streamer's computer.
Ah.
Yeah. And there's another one.
Oh, poison. It's poison again.
Wait, there's two!
Ah,
Sorry,
your motorbike being stolen again.
Sorry, I read the second one
Yes.
first.
Alright, the second one first.
No. Rob says, X like the W.H. Auden poem.
Look at that beautiful poison.
That's lovely.
Ain't it marvellous?
It is as well. So, before, it's supposed to be sung, I'm not sure to which melody I'm supposed to sing it.
I mean, like these, like this coal is a little bit too compressed, I think. But I'll take it anyway.
Diamonds?
Oh.
Blues. Blues say, verse. I don't know if I'm supposed to just read it out or if that's. I don't know. Blue says there's a rock version and a sad version, but they're fun songs. I see.
Okay, time to put some stuff away. That. Ooh, actually, no. These I
What
need
is this meant to be? This was mud. Quagmire.
Ooh, that sounds like a fun thing to jump into.
Quagmire.
Hmm.
Okay, time to make some blocks of coal, put them in the generators, and then off we go. Well, off we go, I mean we're going to stay right where we are, but we're actually going to get some progress done.
Mm-hmm.
Right, then I'm going to turn my stream audio off and I'll give these a listen. Oh. Oh.
Bronze. These are Cambrian. These are Devonian.
Is it funny?
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Could you link that on Discord for later?
They are.
Oh, they are? Oh, good.
Okay, it's the rock one. I'm not sure whether it goes into more. Does it go into more? Oh, it goes even more! I've got to listen to it later. I'm just going to be giggling the whole time.
That's okay.
Alright.
Oh.
Enable your audio again.
Oh, right, yes.
Thank you.
Do you have any more
I'll just read the first one out. It says verse.
Ooh, I have got some bronze. Aha!
Can I read it out?
I don't think you can do it justice.
I mean, I can't clearly, but still.
It's beautiful.
Can I read it out now?
Go for it.
Verse. Rusty wheels rattling down the street. Yaris verse are barely keeping up the beat. Flaking paint, the colours starting to fade. This old ride ain't gotten much more to trade. Rat driven, he's the king of the road. No AC, windows cracked, it's a heavy load. Engines screaming, smoking like a chimney stack. With this rusty Yaris verso ain't never looking back.
I mean, that's pretty much what it sounded like, yeah.
I didn't even hear it, honestly. I never listened to it.
It's so good.
Yeah, can't do it justice. Yeah.
Tried my best.
And your best was good. It was good.
I'm glad. Liz
What
says,
is this an app or something?
I'm guessing it's AI voices.
Oh yeah, I think
So
it
it generates.
But it's
what
beautiful.
it should sound like. Blue says, Jemmy, you need to listen to them the most later though.
I will, because it's gorgeous.
It's proper gorgeous, that is.
That's right. That's well lovely, ain't it?
Oh, echt Rob's in your stream as well, Emichu.
Oh dear. I'm afraid you're just seeing a whole bunch of ocean right now.
Not many dinosaurs here, eh? No. Blue says, it's me and my best friend Rob in the studio because you refuse to play bass.
I can't play. I can somewhat play keyboard. I can play
Do you
the
mean
Star
like
Wars
play
thing.
Minecraft, you mean?
Yeah.
When you say the Star Wars theme, do you mean Luke's theme?
I don't know. I can just do the that one.
Yes, Luke's theme.
There we go. I can play Luke's theme. There we go.
It was actually Luke's theme, but then it kind of just became the main Star Wars theme.
Yes.
Oh my god, these people pilfering everything, just like me, because I found another village.
Oh, just like me, pilfer and everything.
Let me in.
You can't really blame them, can you?
Let me in there.
Let me at him.
Let me at him.
Let me in. Come on, your windows can't keep me out.
You know you
Aha,
want...
but it's on a virtual machine, so even if you infiltrate Windows, you're not going to get anywhere. Mwahaha.
Fruiting cone. Oh, even more chocolate picks. God damn it.
Chocolate chip picks.
Yeah.
Even more chocolate chip picks.
They just keep melting in my hand. They're useless.
Oh, they're just pictures of chocolate chips.
Oh, they just makes me hungry. Nothing more, nothing less.
What good's this then?
To make you hungry. No. Why are you all cowering in the library?
Ask the raider.
Don't think they want to give you their books, honestly.
Yeah, because there's a weaponsmith, a butcher, and the cartographer. Right, let me just...
Where's your librarian then?
Yes, nowhere.
Where's
Find
he
my way.
hiding? In the cartography tent?
Don't mind me. Just... Oh, ooh, traveler's backpack. Invoker fang.
This doesn't belong to anyone, does it?
I don't think that's something I should mess with, but I'm taking it.
You mean the Invoker Fang?
Yes.
Would you mess with it if this were D&D?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Rob says in your chat, Emichu, the first messages in your chat says, "Oh, ephedra, eat it."
Am I gonna? I don't exactly want to die because I'm a long way from home.
You've got 20 levels.
Exactly. I'm, you know, I'm
If
gonna have
only
to come back.
And if you've got 43 pineapples.
If only
I
there were
know.
some place where you could safely deposit those levels.
Yeah. Says the bank.
I don't know what you mean.
You can't give the bank your experience. Rob says it gives you a boost.
You promise.
What mod is it from?
Oh, wait a minute.
Not Prehistoric Nature, is it?
Prehistoric Nature, yeah.
No, it is.
You
Do
promise?
you promise, Rob?
Or more importantly, do you promise Jamie?
You son of a fluff.
Zoom! What happened?
Okay.
Rob
Okay, it does give you a
says-
boost, but it
Rob
hurts.
says, yes, it's fine.
When you're lucky, I had
What happened?
It subtracted 3
I'm
hearts.
coming home now, so you can try one yourself.
Ah,
And Rob says, well, kind of fine. It gives you a boost, but yeah, it's also not entirely harmless.
Oh my god, just like the planet Earth. Mostly armed. God.
Haven't found the bed there.
Oh god. Yeah, now just need to lie down. Right.
Right.
Who wants a piece?
Willis.
Summons the secret magic of the Invoker Villager. I want to use it, but I don't want to use it.
Well, yeah, but can those actually spawn in peaceful mode?
I don't know.
No, if it were to try to spawn the evoker, it would just despawn it immediately.
Is it Invoker?
Either way, if it's a hostile mob.
Is it hostile?
Oh, you're down below, or you're top, or you're down below?
I'm by the trees. I'll let you guess which one that is then.
Oh, there you are. Right.
Can't
you
get
go.
to me!
How are you so fast?
Hello!
We.
Go on then.
Rob says, you know what? There was no grass around in dino times.
Yes, you're right.
I mean, that's true.
Although, in the Cretaceous, wasn't there the earliest grass in the Cretaceous?
I've no idea. So if we wanted to
Hello?
be actually period accurate, we have to like shave off the grass. No,
Okay.
wait.
So let's see what this
Gotta mow
does.
the lawn.
Should I try? Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Mow the lawn?
Ah,
yeah,
there we go.
but...
Speed 4!
Look at that!
How long?
Speedy.
Oh, not that long.
Oh, 7 seconds.
Seems useful if you're being chased. I say...
A cactus.
Not a... No. If you're being chased by a cactus, that's not really an issue unless you're tied up.
Oh,
There
goodness
is
me.
a scene, I think in classic Scooby-Doo, where Fred Jones is chasing a cactus.
No, being chased by a cactus.
Well, yeah, but
Oh,
still,
yes.
remind me. It's a few seconds if you want to watch that. He says to it, "Come back and fight like a man, you vegetable."
That's it.
Then he trips on a rock. Spoilers.
How could you spoil Scooby-Doo like
I'm
that?
sorry.
Next you'll be saying that all these monsters are actually just people in disguise.
Look, the show's 60 years old. 60.
Not all of them. As many D&D characters have found out.
Oh, why am I so tired?
Hmm.
Well, I'm not even tired, it's just keep yawning.
Well, yawning is a reaction when there's not enough oxygen in the brain. So...
There's never enough oxygen in this brain.
Yeah, so...
Open windows.
Yeah, so some fresh air can get rid of yawning.
Might be good. Turn on the AC.
Don't have AC, I'm not in America.
Rob says, yes, it was a sedge-like or rush-like, but nothing like turf.
Yeah, true.
That was later, Cenozoic type of grass growth.
Hmm.
Blue says, well then what did they say to the chronically online dinos, aka Jamie in modern times?
Touch ferns.
How dare you?
I mean, yeah, that, honestly.
Ferns have been around for a really long time.
I mean, that works. Or touch trees.
And I'm already out of...
Go touch your toes. Oh wait, you're a T-Rex and you can't.
Although it's... like that's like that was such a realization when you're little and you learn what trees are, and you learn that there are different kinds of trees, like for example an oak tree or a pine tree or then you assume that they're all, well, those are trees, and so they're all just different kinds of the same thing. They're all related because they're all really big, they've all got really thick woody stems. But then it's such a big realization when you find out that actually flowering plants are a really fairly recent evolutionary development, like just in the Cretaceous.
Yeah.
And so literally every flowering plant can trace its lineage back to a single little flower in the Cretaceous. Even the biggest, tallest, mightiest oaks or elm trees can trace their way back to a little flower in the Cretaceous. Whereas conifers existed far, far, far further back. And so you realize that actually they are only very, very distantly related with each other, and the fact that they look so similar is just a matter of convergent evolution, but actually they are really only very distantly related. So that was quite a realization.
Blue says, neither can you, Jamu.
What?
Neither can I what?
The touch toes.
Oh.
Also,
How dare you?
fun fact, I mean, everyone always jokes about how T-Rex has those short arms, but if you look at another dinosaur from the Cretaceous, it's called Carnotaurus.
Oh yeah.
If you look at that picture, look at those arms.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You gotta send this. You gotta
I
send this.
did on Discord.
I'm gonna put the.
Sorry, what?
Check.
But the thing is, with those dinosaurs, I mean, their legs are really big, so they could have run really quickly.
They could just stamp on you.
Like-
Who are you making fun of it?
They would have been really quick.
Yeah. Also, Carnotaurus means meat-eating bull,
Yes.
and there's a
Like taureau, like bull.
yeah, and there's a
Carnivore, like carno.
yeah, and there's a funny picture like of a
Oh.
of a like a Christian children's
But
picture book
mm-hmm.
where you've got different animals together with early people and plants and all that sort of stuff, and you've got dinosaurs there. One of the dinosaurs is Carnotaurus, like a really, actually quite good illustration of it, eating some bananas. And it's even got the translation of meat-eating bull under it.
Look good. They don't want to scare the Christian.
Oh, I found it.
It's quite a funny.
Someone drew
Sure,
around it a joke thing, but it has the actual illustration of it on DeviantArt. But on the top left corner, you can see the illustration. See? It's like
I can see.
tiger skin, tiger pattern.
Look, I'm not going to get political, but you really don't want to upset the Christians.
Yeah. Rob says, they're just turkeys. Is this your hatch house?
The hatchery, yes, that's what it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Blue says,
Hey, I remembered. I've got the crafting thingy, the like 3x3 crafting grid.
There you go.
Hey.
oh yeah. Blue says, well, the Bible says people were made on day 6, so they ought to be walking with the dinosaurs.
I mean, people are. Like, if you go outside.
If you've ever seen a seagull,
If you go outside and you walk next to a pigeon, you're walking with a dinosaur. So
Hell yeah.
But yeah, with the Carnotaurus, another thing I know about it is that, like, it's, what was it? Its spine, I think, or I think tailbone or something, was like in a V shape instead of the T shape, so they couldn't turn very well.
well, the spine bones, as you call them, are
Tail.
yeah. It's just
It continues on.
like the tailbones
Yeah.
are the spine.
Yeah.
bones.
Like their shape is different, so they couldn't.
Vertebra.
Yeah, yes, that's it. They couldn't turn very well, likely. So they were really quick, but only really in a straight line.
So probably ambush predators.
Yeah.
Right, Sharadise.
Maybe. Who's
Hello.
asking?
Yes, I done.
It's a velodrome.
Oh, have you? Oh, you probably wouldn't have.
Hold on a minute. What?
Finished your character.
Shush. Got something even better.
Even better? Oh, you're gonna DM again?
Hell no. I suck.
Well, you only really tried it for a very brief amount of time while doing it
Yeah,
digitally.
and I sucked.
Although the in-person one was great.
I think I think you should really give it another try, like with a proper whiteboard in person. I think you would do great with that. Are you gonna sing?
No, turn around.
Turn around, good sir.
1 second. Yes? What is it?
Right,
Boy, boy,
hold on.
boy.
Listen here. Do you want it or not?
Oh, is that? A backpack? Ah, that's very kind. I do want it, thank you.
Because I found this one.
Ah, the Iron Golem one. Lovely. Boing. Nah. Ooh, actually, that's a good point. Would you what do you think of this? I'm going to put the leaves around the outside because the leaves are going to be the transparent block to block the... actually, so how do you put it on? You crouch and break it? No.
Or you can right-click it and press put on. Like if you...
Oh, crouch,
There you go.
put it on. Okay.
Do you want to have a look at yourself?
So I've got a whole bunch of... got a whole bunch of these.
It's already got lava and water in it. You're welcome.
Great. Thank you. Actually, that's really useful to make more of the XP tanks to make obsidian with. So I'm gonna. So this is the barrier of transparent blocks. Because you can't suffocate in transparent blocks.
Okay, good.
So
what about the door?
I think the door counts as a transparent block as well.
Rob says some mobs might eat them.
Oh.
Not the
Well,
leaves.
Actually, do the mobs eat even if they're not
Really?
like even if they're not
Hurt?
hurt? Because if so, then I'll have to replace this with glass, or maybe or something like that.
Bricks, I mean. Rob says also before, fill in the corners so they go like a solid L shape, not like corner to corner. Mobs will try to get through corner to corner and get stuck. Leaves will stop that happening. Some mobs might eat them. Not if they're not hurt.
Okay, and the goal is for them to not get hurt. So
You need to protect the dinosaurs.
Yeah. So here we go.
Oh, here we go. Yahoo! So,
That floating island.
How's it hanging?
not gravity.
But yeah, I do think that you should give DMing another go, like in person with a whiteboard, just with a couple of players, so you don't get overwhelmed with how many people there are.
See, I'd love to do that Stranger Things-esque one. You know, like
Yeah.
the kids.
I was so excited for that.
I mean, I could possibly and bring it up on Sunday.
Yeah.
I think we could
We'd have so much fun with that.
yeah.
And it'd be so interesting to have just any like role-playing game just in a sort of modern world where it's not Star Trek and just future with spaceships or medieval times, but something in between.
I've just thought of something.
Never been a part of anything like that.
Some of the creatures might climb.
Oh no.
Maybe do it so that it kind of like overhangs.
Yeah.
It's this fly that keeps trying to get
Fly.
in my face. Like a shoe.
Okay, actually, that's a good question because, like, I guess I could. Well, first of all, I need a little way to get up here.
Rob says it's like a walled garden. I'd sit there with a glass of Riesling and a good book.
Oh, it kind of reminds me of Tomb Raider 2.
I have not played that game.
The PC version where you're in her manor and then you can go around the
Oh, right.
the maze.
Yeah.
Huh. Have you seen that?
The
I do know.
maze
that.
on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The butler sounds so scary.
So,
Really?
Oh. What did you need me?
not for this here, but in general, yes.
Sure.
So, I think.
Therefore.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I guess the best option would probably be to have like a ring of leaves that's inset by one, like that. Because I don't want to have a solid block above the leaves, because then a creature might grow up while underneath, and then it might suffocate.
That makes sense.
So I'm just gonna add a ring like this, and that should hopefully. I mean, unless there are like I know that some of the arthropods can climb upside down as well.
I have one question.
Good for you.
If they're grown up, how will you get them out?
I'm gonna leash, and if that's
But
not,
yeah,
if they're too big, then I'm going to.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, if they're too big, I'm just gonna have
Tiny
to.
little leash. Just come up.
Well,
Yeah, man.
if they're too big, then I'm just gonna have to take a chunk of the wall out and then lead them out that way.
Then they might escape from on their own.
Well, they won't escape if they know.
Well, yeah, but it'd be dangerous if they go in the water, maybe, if they can't swim.
I don't think that there are any that cannot swim.
Brachiosaurus.
Yes, I do think Brachiosaurus can swim.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
Okay, so actually, this'll look fine. Maybe. Actually, if I could take this one out.
Actually.
Put that one in like that. Then take. Actually, that won't work. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. It's good.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, I'm sure.
I'll be sure.
Yeah, it said that illustration of Carnotaurus is from the Dinosaurs of Eden book by Ken Ham.
Dinosaurs of Eden. Oh my god. Dinosaurs.
Hold on.
Yes, because there was definitely dinosaurs in the garden of Eden.
Why did it turn auto jump on?
I mean, yeah, it was.
Have you experienced this as well?
Oh no.
Sometimes. Oh, there's a certain shortcut on your keyboard that can do it.
Is it B?
No.
I think it is.
It might have been B, but I think I rebounded
Oh yeah.
I think it's a wasp.
it. I had a wasp in my car today.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. It just invited itself in.
It just spawned there.
It literally did.
Oh, did you not have enough light in there?
Oh, me and my friend are playing Minecraft at the moment as well, like in free time, and I looked over when he was offline, and there's just a whole bunch of bats in his house. I'm just like, yep, I should have put some torches down.
Now they've claimed us around.
My friend and I blew where you came in and emotionally abused me.
Sorry, missed some messages. Blue says, Yaris Versa reference. And regards.
Yes.
Willis is here in chat.
Ah, hello.
Willis!
Hello, Willis. Willis says, it's been so long since you've been in Twitch chat.
Mwah.
Hello. Willis says, why not build this on the little island next to Jurassic Island and then make a back door and break across?
Well, that's just what I've done. It is just there on that little island next to Jurassic Park Island. So, yeah, and then because then I've got access to. Well, I can.
There's the slime island on the left.
Yeah, I can just take that out and then get them over, or if they're small enough, I can take them out through the doors. And yeah, that's where I've built it.
Can you leash dinosaurs?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Blue says, my friend and I.
Shush you, mush
I did
you.
not. I did do that, didn't I? Wait, did he see it too? Oh, Willis. Hey, Willis
Hey.
says, never mind. Zany face.
Okay, so
He didn't, but I screenshot it and sent it to him.
I'm gonna. So I've made an executive decision
Huh.
Oh my goodness.
to put down the Shinosaurus next.
Really?
Yes.
Goodness me.
Is that a sauropod?
Do you want to come over to the hatchery to see it placed down?
I can do.
Well, actually, I need 2 name tags. Although, actually,
2?
hold on. I can. We don't have to do that now because they won't run away.
Blue says
Yes,
caution
they
camera.
will.
Blue says caution camera. You need to get the camera out.
Oh, good point. Thank you very much.
Oh. I'll get the camera.
Oh, you've got it.
I'll get
I
the
got
camera.
I got the camera.
You get the dinosaur.
You know, it's really good that the sling is it's just a free thing. It doesn't cost hunger or XP points or anything like that.
That's so good.
Oh yeah, and it doesn't.
It doesn't damage it. It doesn't have durability.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Willis says.
Willis, how are Fred and Barney doing?
I will show you.
How are the babies?
By jumping into this tree. Hold on.
There was one on the left.
Can you, in a minute, can I show Willis my amazing new power?
Sure.
There is Barney.
Is it a crocodile?
Apparently, he just likes swimming here. Hold on.
Oh, there he is.
There we go.
Swimming dinosaur.
Oh, I'm looking at Fred.
Oh, I'm looking at. Is he?
Fred's having a drink.
Is he gonna be good down there?
Can they?
Fred's having a drink here.
I mean, he's good on health.
Good.
Oh, he's having a little scratch, and I got it on camera.
I don't have the lead currently, but he seems to be okay.
Lovely.
Hold on, can't you?
1 second.
You push him to shore.
I'm trying. I might hold on. I'm just quickly gonna.
Rob says, give him some steps and push to them, or chuck him some meat on the land.
I can push him.
I'm gonna quickly go jump back and get the lead.
Excuse me.
How are you so fast in the water?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I want to know.
Excuse me. Oh, it's the slime boots.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Flintstone, get your butt up there.
Mr. Fred Flintstone, sir.
Get your scaly behind back on the island. Get.
Okay. Got the lead.
Uh-oh, he's taking damage. Stop! Stop! Oh, he's not taking damage, he's just glitching.
I tend to do that.
Mister...
I tend to do that this time of year.
Get... No...
Rob says, put a step at the level his feet are.
Okay.
Willis says, looks like I'm going to need to build a fence around the island.
I mean,
At this rate, yeah.
Frederick, please.
Okay, well I'll try.
No, sir.
What if I just use the lead as is? Is that gonna work?
Rawr,
Or is he not gonna be able to get up?
rawr.
Don't think he is.
Oh, they're both at it.
Hold on, I've got some steps.
Look, I got an embarrassing picture of you. Run.
That's why it doesn't want to come out the water.
And then
He'll only come out if you swear to delete it.
Look there. Look, you can get up.
I think. Hold on, let's see if it works with the steps.
You need to dig out one more.
Is that gonna work?
No,
Or is it because that's.
it's too little space.
Oh, hold on, where's the lead?
Get.
There it is.
There's too little space. Rob says if you give them steps their feet can reach, they should just climb out. Just single block steps. Just single block steps.
What do you mean?
He's.
Oh, you mean like.
Mate.
You don't mean like stair blocks, you mean like just regular blocks?
Oh.
Get. It's right there.
Oh!
It's right there.
You just want to take
Hey.
a bath.
You've had your bath.
And. I think.
Yeah.
It just went in again. Oh. Rob says, like just solid blocks? No, not stair blocks.
Okay.
I can pick up your stair blocks again. Oh, which one's that? Ah, Fred. Is he in the block? Cause that looks so strange.
No.
It looks so strange.
I think we're gonna need to do a bit more terraforming.
Give me the lead.
They're just gonna go in again.
Thank you.
Have you got it?
Right. Yeah.
I think this tree is a little bit in the way.
Rob says, I am puzzled, not gonna lie.
I'm gonna make a little bit more space here.
Get your silly butt up here. Come on. Oh, you up?
Oh.
Did he bite? Did he just bite
I
you?
think it was one of the fruits that landed on me. That one, I think. Ah.
Oh, I found
He's
tribal.
done.
I mean, that's better.
He's dancing on the fruit. That's brilliant.
Is Fred out of the water?
Oh, what's the left one? What's the left one?
Yes and no.
That, the small one.
Tribal.
Tribal.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That does not look like it's working.
And the lead broke.
Yeah, I've got the lead.
Okay, good.
Rob says he's nothing to stand on to jump out
Well,
from.
no, but there
he
is-
came.
But there is just a single block down there.
Willis says, "Oh no, my beautiful tree."
Look, that's just one block gap there that it's standing on and it can't get up.
Willis said, "My beautiful tree."
Yeah, well, you're beautiful Barney.
A beautiful Barney stuck in the water again.
Yeah.
You know how with modern day pets, like dogs and cats, they often don't want to bath? With dinosaurs, it's the other way round.
To not.
Yeah.
I must bathe.
Like, what's going on here?
I just like the water, that's all. Rob says, oh, okay, sorry, and there's an intended feature, I guess. Is he meat in the water or something?
An intended feature.
I guess.
Is he what, sorry?
Is there meat in the water or something?
Nope. There is not. There isn't a single item in the water.
Willis says maybe Jamie should get a saddle and try riding him.
Let's try stairs.
Can we do that?
I don't think so.
Rob says, and if there's meat on land, the banana boy steals it. We don't have Carnotaurus yet.
Okay, come on.
It's not in Jurassic. It's not in Prehistoric Nature, is it? Cretaceous creatures aren't yet.
Yeah, but there isn't any.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah, there we go.
Congratulations.
Okay, now, I'm gonna leave those stairs in there for now, because it looks like we're gonna have to do some terraforming at some point anyway. Aww. So, now let's hop over. The
Thumbnail.
Hatchery.
Thumbnail.
That was a bit too far.
You want to do the thumbnail?
That was a little bit too far, I think.
Where do you want to do the thumbnail?
Oh, right, it's already almost 11.
Oh, the camera actually took the picture of the UI. Gosh darn it.
What do you mean, which bits of the UI?
The actual, like, camera.
Crosshair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
odd.
That's bizarre. Maybe it just displays it on top, and if you actually placed it down, it wouldn't be there. I don't know.
I don't know.
Willis says, thumbnail in the hatchery. Yeah?
Can do.
Yeah, well, I wanted to put down, or place down some...
Nodules.
Ta-da! Yeah, because I want to put down the Shunosaurus nodules.
I've got a picture of Fred waving at the camera. So, look.
Close the doors.
Yes. Hello. Oh, that's the...
He's waving at the camera.
Oh look, there's the bin. There's the bin on the picture.
Ah, it looks like he's got a golden tooth.
It does. Oh, that's brilliant.
I think that bin is just the UI.
Oh yeah, but it looks like it's on there.
Right, so get ready with the camera. Got 2 Shunasauruses. Gonna put them down over here.
You should have paper in your inventory.
Like there.
Isn't it paper you need for the for the camera?
Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Got him?
Cut it out.
Ah,
That is a sauropod.
yeah, it looks like they've got a little waddle underneath.
Wattle.
Got him.
That's wonderful.
Oh, let's take a thumbnail with them on.
Are they siblings?
Sure.
Willis says, gangster dino with the gold tooth.
Aww.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you're right, Willis.
Oh, you can't see it.
Yeah,
it's tiny.
I can see it.
It's pathetic. That's for you to keep. I've got 2 versions.
No, don't keep it. We need to release it. Release it.
No, I meant this one.
Oh. Okay.
No, I'm not keeping the dinosaur.
Okay.
That's mine. We've got 2 versions.
Let's take a thumbnail.
They've just hatched.
Actually,
We got 2
tell you
versions.
what. I'll edit them on afterwards. It's easier than.
I've got a picture of one of them close up.
Yeah, like if you give me that, then I can.
Okay. Blue says Lego minifigure dino.
Okay, so take the image.
Got it wrong.
Roughly. Now. Ah, there we go.
You forgot to wave, Charlotte.
No, it doesn't work like that either.
Hmm. Okay.
Hold on, let me see if I can. Okay, I got
Oh,
that.
no.
Nah.
Hold on. I got that one, and I'll take another picture if I want.
Can you take a screenshot of the? Can you take a screenshot of the picture?
Can you?
Yeah.
Before its cushions off.
Ah. Right, so this should be a safe nursery type area.
Will grass grow here?
No.
Oh, that would be nice if you could, like, if you had grass here and if you could bone meal the entire thing.
Ah, it ate the seeds. Ah.
Which apple cotton?
No, the banya seeds.
Oh yeah.
If you want, I've got silk touch. I can get some grass.
No, that's okay. I don't want the grass in there
Blue
because
says
I want to be able to see the small creatures as well without issue.
Blue says, imagine telling those dino parents that this should be safe. Willis says they won't get stuck on those torches.
No, the torches have no colliders.
Thankfully. But good thinking still. Rob says, all looks good unless you uncover any more previously unknown intended features.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is my horse still up here? Let me check.
Is your horse now a dinosaur?
I hope not.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still up here. He's enjoying the drinks.
Do you want to drain your XP?
I cannot.
Really?
Yes.
Tank's full already?
Yeah. How do you
Oh my
how
God.
do you drain the
Lava and
I
water.
suppose you've got okay, actually, yeah.
You gotta get the bucket.
Although it is now 11 o'clock,
It's
so
11 o'clock.
we'll do that on Monday. On Monday.
Hey.
Yeah. That is that. Actually, I'm gonna quickly harvest this stuff because this takes a long time to grow and...
XP berries.
Oh yeah, those 2.
Hey.
I'm so happy about the Orberry Bushes mod.
Yeah. That should be a base game feature, honestly. Wasn't there one more?
I didn't see any.
I think there's one more down there.
That's fine.
Blue says, ciao.
Love you, Blue Blue.
Yeah,
thank you for the beautiful music
remixes.
artwork. That's the one.
Mix.
Item rack. You can put an
Yeah,
item
thank you for
rack.
coming, Blue. It's been nice.
Is that from Tinkerer's Construct?
And Rob and Willis.
Yes.
Haha.
I think on the. Yes.
Alright then.
I love building towers in Minecraft.
Never would I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you get great views.
That's why I'm underground.
Okay, so
Rob says, thank you, see ya. It's a pleasure to watch.
I'm glad.
Glad you're enjoying it.
Okay,
Alright.
well, see you soon.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
See you Sunday.
Ta-ra!
Some of you. Bye.
Thank you for coming, Willis.
Indeed. Good night, everyone.